There we go. There we go. We on. That was a struggle, but we got it. What's up, guys? How you doing today? Rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom, coming to you live and direct from Kodiak, Alaska, the town that most of you, well, the island that most of you will never come to. I'm in a different place today, as you can see. I'm in employee housing place, so it's a lot quieter here, a lot more, intimate setting. So we can talk whatever you guys want to talk about. We can talk about, we're talking about travel now because I'm getting ready to leave Alaska. Been here for a while, doing what I have to do to make the sacrifices so I can, go where I got to go and do what I got to do. And so let me know where you guys are watching from. And don't forget you rocking out with the one and only Philly Dom on this. It's early for us. It's 10:21 a.m. If you're on the West Coast, 11:21. If you're on the East Coast, I think it's like 1 o'clock, 1:21 or 2:21. But I'm here, man. I'm here to talk with you guys. What are you going to talk about? I'm gonna keep doing these lives, keep putting myself out there so you know that we still making it. And I see you said Queens, New York. I see you. Steve said greetings, champ. That's indeed Caribbean Connection. What's going on, Caribbean Connection? Hey, brother, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Caribbean Connection. What's good with you? And then we got JCSAR Williams. How you doing? South Carolina is in the building. I mean, for you guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm the one and only Philly Dom. I'm a travel vlogger out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Also, I do controversial videos. You've seen me do a ton of videos in New York regarding the migrant crisis. Also in Colorado, I went there as well, and some other places throughout the United States when they had the migrant crisis last year. Also, I do videos on working in Alaska in the seafood industry. A lot of people don't know what the seafood industry is. It's a part of the fishing industry in Alaska. And I tell people how to get jobs there. You make pretty good money here. You make a pretty penny, You can go back to the lower 48 or whatever country you're from with a couple dollars in your pocket. William said, where are you going next? That's why I'm here on the live today to talk to you guys. Where do you think I should go next, man? That's what we should talk about. Where do you think I should go next? Caribbean Connects said, how is Alaska seafood processing? Are you still working? Yeah, I'm still there. As long as you see me stuck in Alaska, that means I'm working in Alaska. Second, you see me do a video jumping on a plane, and then, I'm going somewhere, and then that's when it's on. But no, I'm still in Alaska. Some people say, oh, William said Cuba. Why do you think I should go to Cuba? Why do you think I should go to Cuba? So, while I'm here working, because I can leave here tomorrow. I can leave here in 2 weeks. I can leave here in 3 weeks. My contract is definitely coming to an end. So it's just a matter of time. Okay, he said low cost of living. That's why. Yeah, them countries with low cost of living like Vietnam, Cuba, Haiti, El Salvador, even though El Salvador is getting a little pricey, Philippines, yeah, that would be good because, the money that I made up here would last a long, long time in them countries. U.S. it wouldn't last that much at all. Man, if you say invisible, if you say go to my favorite place, obviously you guys know that's Brazil. Brazil is my favorite country, hands down. The people, the food, the culture, the lifestyle, the vibes, that's hands down, Brazil. Make sure you guys hit the like button. I see people watching, a bunch of people watching, but nobody's hitting the like button. Also, how clear is the video? Is it coming in clear? Is it coming in clear? Let me know. Man, they say go to Brazil. I mean, the problem with Brazil is I'm addicted to Brazil, and I keep going there over and over and over. If I want to grow the channel and I want to be a responsible and respectable blogger, I need to travel to countries. I mean, in a sense, that's true, but no, it's not true because Brazil is a big country. It takes a lot to lock down. The security guy again, man. It's a big country. It's a big country, so it's hard to lock down. Sorry about the noise in the background. I got my friends here from the plant working here. It's a big. It's a big country. Yeah, it's a big country. Face TV said you had some words for me. Face TV, what words did I have with you? Let me know. Caribbean Connect said, bro, you should visit the Caribbean. I do deal with the Caribbean, but where in the Caribbean? Where in the Caribbean should I visit? Where in the Caribbean should I visit? What place in the Caribbean? You know, I've been to a couple of islands, but what place should I visit? Visible D said okay, the video was clear. I'm glad to hear that. Caribbean Connect said, like Bahamas, boy, what you saying, boy? I'm from Nassau, Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica. Uh, been to I've been to Jamaica back in the day before YouTube. But yeah, I need to go there and put it on camera as well. What is it? Miko, a worldwide enforcer. You should visit Thailand where I live. I could show you around. I mean, that's a option as well. That's an option as well. That's an option as well. Yeah. It's Thailand. Thailand is cheap as well. But I'm still trying to figure it out. I want you guys to help me because a couple weeks your boy phillydom will be on the move. So I'm trying to get all the advice I can. This was a sacrifice to take care of some family business and stuff like that, as well as save some money to go travel. William said Bahamas too costly. Yeah, Bahamas there. Dollar is dollar for dollar. Dollar is dollar for dollar with the U.S. So it's an expensive country. We people sleep on the Bahamas, but it's expensive. It's not cheap at all. Some people think some of these countries are cheaper. They're not, but countries in Asia, like the Philippines, Vietnam. They say Thailand is cheap. Cambodia, Laos. It's a bunch of places. Move to the Philippines, get a job at the U.S. Embassy. No, I would just do my content creating videos and stuff like that, or stay in one of them countries for a couple months at a time. Work up in Alaska in the fishing industry, or find some other industry to work with. Also, promote my books. I will promote my books and keep selling them. I've been selling, a nice little portion of books now, so that's been working for me as well. It's my other book. You can always go on Amazon and get my books right here. So check out my books on Amazon. I got the merch. You see, I'm wearing the hat. You see, I have the different merch and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm here with you guys today just to talk to you and say, where should I travel to? What should I do? And if you was in my situation, what would be your next move? Obviously, if you follow me and you follow the channel, I was just in Brazil earlier this year. I was just in Argentina earlier this year. Where else I was at? I traveled so much. I was in Colombia for a little bit, El Salvador for a little bit, Canada. See, that's what I mean. I was in countries. I was in Canada as well. I stayed in Seattle for a while. Did some videos in Seattle. Williams, man, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate it. But what Blank say? Blank said the visa to Russia. You're right there at it. If not, but for a few days. How hard is it to get the visa for Russia, man? I'm sure you're gonna have to go through a little bit of hula hoops. But I seen a couple YouTubers go to Russia, not many, but a couple went through there. Yeah, people said Kenya. Kenya is definitely on the hit list. Oh no, you saying Suriname, Guyana, Dominica, St. Lucia's. Yeah, they places that people don't go. They places that people don't go. Shout out to St. Lucia. They said I should go to St. Lucia. That's funny. We got somebody that was born in St. Lucia here. That's crazy. They said I should go to St. Lucia.
Go to Greenland.
Greenland. I should go there too, man. LMH said, "What's good? Keep it in 100 as usual. Go to places where The US, okay, it's the $1 equals two. I hear you. Go to all the countries wasting your what do you say? Oh, don't go to countries wasting your hard earned money. Be wise. Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense. Moon said Alaska is closer to Asia. So, so Asia, everybody pointing to Asia. Y'all saying that I should give Asia a chance since Asia is right there, man. And JCSAR man Williams, thank you for the 2.99 super chat. Greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you for all the support, man. Appreciate you. You guys are welcome to support the channel any way you can. But I promise you, once I'm out of here in the next couple of weeks or next couple of days, that's why I'm doing all these lives because I don't know when the days be. I can be on the live tomorrow. I'm like, look, they let me go. My contract is up. I'm back on the road. So thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate it. But no, I would definitely go somewhere with a where you're more bang for my dollar. You know what I mean? More bang for the U.S. dollar. So that would be like Asia, some places in Africa, South America. I'm trying to avoid South America because, and eventually, I'll be in Central America. I'm not trying to avoid Central America and South America. I'm just trying to hold off a little teeny bit, but I will go. I will go. And once again, if you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like button. So I'm just trying to get your feedback, and I'm just trying to let you know phillydom is still here. I ain't going nowhere, even though somebody said that I quit YouTube because I went back and got a real job, even though YouTube is a real job because you make real money on YouTube. That's why I was able to travel so much on YouTube. What's going on? Stefan, what's going on with you, man? Been a long time. No talk. He said we have our disagreement, but I still rock with your channel. Appreciate you, champ. If it wasn't, I guess he's saying if it wasn't for Philly, I wouldn't be in the DR now. I have my issues with you, but the baby, what I hear you with you, I have with you. No, we ain't got no issues, man. I got no issues with you. I'm man enough to give you your respect. No, shout out to you, Stefan, man. Everything good, man. I'm back on the road in a couple of days, man. We did it, man. I had to come back to to get everything in order. Everything is in order now. It's off to the horses. I'll be out there. I'll be in the DR to see you guys. I'll definitely be in here. But I ain't got no issues with you, man. I ain't got no issues at all. No two black men gonna agree on everything. But I'm glad you stopped by, man. I mean a lot, man. Cause I was like, dang, and talk to him about. I was like, let me give him his space. Like he was a female. Like, let me give him his space. No, I don't get upset, man. I'm too old for that, man. Okay, WA said, where can we buy your merch? Oh, the merch, the hat. You can buy. Let me tell you where you can buy the hats at. You're gonna crack up, but this is where you can buy the hats at. Hold on. I have somebody that make these hats for me, and we grinding it out. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give them a shout out, a big shout out, man. It's up here in Alaska too, man. I gotta go back and talk with them. Um, this is it. Oh, that's where you can get the hats at. Hold on 1 second. This is where you can get the hats at. Hold on. I'm old school with it. Here you go. This is the place right here. It's called Bases Loaded. They who did my hats right here. My boy Scott, right here. This is it. Bases Loaded. I don't know if you can see the number right there. You could call them. I want them to be making my hats right there. That's it right there. Bases Loaded. Hold on. Oh, hold on. What the heck happened? Hold on. Put it up again for you guys. This is it. Bases Loaded right here. Kodiak, Alaska. This is the number right here. See the address, Kodiak, Alaska. That's the number right there. Bases Loaded right there, Kodiak, Alaska. They the ones that did my hat. But I have a store. on YouTube, and you can check everything out. Okay, Stefan said, hit my line when you get time. Yeah, no problem, champ. No problem. I will. I will. I'll hit you up later on today when I get off here. I got some little stuff to do, but I'll hit you up. I got the books, Steph. My books are circulating around now. I'm gonna do a signing today. Some people up here bought the books. Philly Dom's Life and Truth. My books right here. Also my other books. Shout out to Master Wayne. He the one that put the idea in my head. I gotta give him that. And then Unfiltered Behind the Scenes of YouTube. Two of my books right there. Nick said Southeast Asia because I'm right here. Yeah, people say don't go home to Philly, don't go home to New York. They said go straight on the road. Don't go home to Belize. Go straight on the road. Yeah, we gonna take a chance. We're gonna figure it out, man. You never make it in life unless you take a chance. You got to take a chance. Jack Wesley said, "Hey Philly, what's one thing you take from Alaska?" The one thing I take from Alaska is that you need to you need to work hard at whatever you're doing, man. You use this Alaska as a last resort because this is physical labor. Now I've been blessed, they gave me a job that I'm not, I'm pushing paper and I'm not working physically as I was in the beginning, but do whatever you have to do to find a way to make money that you don't have to come up here to work because this is physical labor. This is blue collar work, This is not sitting at a desk on a computer typing in stuff and doing. This is physical labor. I didn't realize how much out of shape I was until I came here. So this is physical. This actually put a couple years of my life working here because you get in shape pretty quickly, man. So I would tell you, use this as a last resort. You can definitely make the money, what I said, but use this as a last resort. Unless you're a young person. If you're young, some people need this physical labor. If you're in your 20s, you in your 30s, maybe your early 40s, you could take a chance to do this. But after that, man, this is tough. This is tough work, man. This is nothing easy, man. So I would say, I learned to, just to be more disciplined with money. I changed up a lot of stuff how I'm doing when I get out of here, man, just to be different because this was tough. This was tough on me. You know what I mean? It ended well. Everything went well, but this was tough on me. This wasn't a cakewalk because then I've been doing my own thing on YouTube, so I have to deal with employee BS. So you got employees you got to deal with. You got management you got to deal with. Like I said, the management here cool, so I didn't really have no problem with them, but employees and some people don't want to talk to you here, and people got attitudes, and we working long hours, so people ain't in the best moods, and people jealous. If I tell them I write books, I've been on YouTube, I'm a vlogger, you know what I mean. So people hate on that just because I'm doing something different, like you know what I mean. So it's crazy, man. It was tough for me, I had to be, but I mean, it taught me discipline and regiment. We got wake up, go to work, duh, 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 go back to sleep, wake up, go to work, duh, 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 wake up. But do whatever you have to do not to go here. But I will keep promoting. If you down and out and you really need money, this is definitely a way to make it. But it ain't easy, and a lot of people don't make it through the season. They get lazy. They get caught up with the females. They get caught up with drinking. They get caught up with partying. Some people just straight lazy. There's people here that worked here with me, man, and not to be a what is it? No, not a Debbie Downer. What Dame Jasmine said? What do you call it? Dame Dash said something that was funny. When I remember what he said, it's funny, man. He says, but it's like a Debbie Downer. No, they just a lot of people ain't motivated here, man. So if you're around negative energy, that energy sometimes pours on you. It don't pour on me. I'm like hardcore, but I'm still in, and it's just like to me, it's tough on me, man, because my mindset and the stuff I'm into, a lot of people ain't really into the stuff I am. You got people here like my boy Van, my boy Johnson, they solid. And Corey called the cops, he's solid too. But we got some other people that just walked in the room, they be on some other stuff sometimes. Let me see. And Steph, I'm glad y'all surviving that long down there, man. That's what's up, man. I know y'all figured it out now. I come down there, I know y'all gonna be speaking Spanish when I get there. Tell Game Break I said what's up. And obviously, I already talked to what's the name on the phone, African American Max. Stefan said that's what's up on the books. I'm proud of you. You keep grinding. Yeah, nothing stop me, man. I got Philly blood dipped in there with Haitian blood. I don't mess around, man. We make it happen. We make it happen. We make it happen. But yeah, I'm off to the races when I get out of here. KG said they actually got some, was it decent honeys in Kodiak? Yeah, there's some pretty women here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some pretty women here. I ain't gonna lie. That's the last place I would think dudes would get caught up because they be so bored and laid back. I'm on the live. What's up, man? Good, good. I'm doing good, my brother. No, they would because sometimes we didn't have work. It's spots when we don't have work. So these dudes, they making money, so they got money in their pocket. So you go to the bars, floss for chicks, all sorts of stuff. But one thing I could say about me coming up there this year was this is different. We got my boy Van here. This guy, man, he used to be a YouTuber. Like he used to rent cars, so we would ride around the island. And I've seen more of the island this trip because I've been here before 6 years ago. But I've seen more of the island I ever seen before. Messing with him, man. And we tried out different restaurants and different places and ate different food. We did all we could do here in Kodiak, Alaska. Man, it's a beautiful place. If you guys get a chance to come here to visit, maybe stay here couple of days, man, you'll like it, man. If we didn't have to work in the fishing industry and we could just, cause we constantly on call, we didn't have to work constantly and be on call, man, I would explore much more, man. But it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, man. But it's time to hit the road again, man. It's time to hit the road, man. And like I said, I'm one of them content creators. I show you when I'm up and I show you when I'm down. A lot of people just show you when they up. G said, go to Allentown. Shout out to Allentown, Pennsylvania. Dorney Park is in the building. Yeah, we know about Allentown, Pennsylvania, man. We used to slide through there all the time as kids. We used to go to a place called Blue Mountain Christian Retreats, and we used to have to go through there. And I had some friends from Allentown. My cousin owns a business, and I think his company has a spot there in Allentown. So we know Allentown really well, man. KG said, do they give you any days off in 7 days a week? Well, me, I work every day, man. Like I work every day. So like when I get off this live with you, I'll hang up, I'll stay up for a couple more hours, I'll go to sleep for like 4 or 5, and I just get back on the clock. I mean, now it's just a part of you, man. It's a part of you. But it gives me strength, when I get back to YouTube, I even push harder, even though I was pushing hard, but I push even harder now. But if anybody, down and out, they need a job, man, I'll definitely connect you with Pacific Seafoods and other seafood processing plants. And Michelle N said, Sockpa say, my bullet to all my Haitians worldwide. What's good with you? I see you, man. I see you in there. Michael N said, Asia this time, man. They tell me to go to Asia because it's the closest place to Alaska, or go to Russia. Interesting. They say, hit Guatemala. I've been to Guatemala a couple times, or Peru. I need to go to Peru. 10 said, heard a lot of good things about Botswana. I see, oh man, why? I'm drawing a blank when it comes to people's names now. Austin Holloman. I see he is in Botswana right now. He said he likes it. He's having a good time. I saw the video, man. So yeah, I'm willing to go anywhere and check out any place, man. Yeah, I want to see the world and stuff. But like I said, if I had a preference, it'd be Brazil, Dominican Republic, Haiti, El Salvador, Belize. Was it Belize? Like certain places I just like. Yeah. Sugar said we need a Fortaleza reunion. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna link up with my friend in Fortaleza, man, when I get back there. Jay said you should look into Australia, Philly. You'll like it. Yeah, that's something. I mean, everything is on the table, man. And Jay said back to Haiti. Also, I mean, I can go to Cap. Even though how the news is saying the gangsters control Haiti and the gangsters took over Haiti and the whole country is so dangerous. It's pockets of the country. And don't anytime you watch the news, that's why I'm like, I'm glad that I'm a journalist and I travel to these countries because I know them straight up. If you go to a place called Cap Haitian, or if you go to the south, like Port Salut, Haiti, you're safe there. The gangs just control the central part of Haiti. They're in the central part of Haiti. Port-au-Prince, man, that whole area in there. But they're not like in the north and they're not in the south like that. But the news always just focuses on Port-au-Prince because that's the capital, but that's where the gangs are at. But they're not up in. I'm not saying they don't have gangs in other places, but it's nothing like out of control. Like I can be in the DR and I could slide into Haiti like on a Saturday night, and on Saturday night and Sunday have a big party on in Cap Haitian on Cap Haitian Boulevard. I can go there. That's where if you see all the YouTubers that going to Haiti, that's where they're going. And if you check it out, I was the first one to go there. Me and Ace. Ace came up with the idea. That was like, "Yo, let's go to Cap." And I went there with him. That was the first time I ever been to Cap because all my time was like in Port-au-Prince. But Ace Live was like, "Yo, let's go to Cap." He's never been to Haiti. He wanted to go to Haiti, and we linked up and we went to Cap. Cap Haitian, and it's safe there. It's safe there. Nothing won't happen to you there. Oh yeah, chatty patty. Yeah, I don't want to be a chatty patty. Yo, that cracks me up every time I hear that chatty patty. That's like, yo, Dave is a funny dude, man. That Breakfast Club interview, oh my goodness. I'm gonna go listen to that before I go to sleep, man. My man is a funny dude. Lou said, "What's good? What's your next move, champ? Man, that's what I'm asking you guys. Where should I go? Everybody keeps saying Asia. You need to go to Asia. You need to go to Asia. You need to go to Russia because you're right there." Stefan said it's been he said, "Oh, it's been a journey, lots of ups, but lots of downs. I'll chop it up with you when you get time." But I know y'all figured it out, man. I know y'all smart dudes, man. Y'all smart brothers. So I figured y'all figured it out, man. But the more people you know, the more connect you have, the easier it is. Also tell Game Breaker I said what's up too, man. Shout out to Game Breaker from DC. DC in the building. Stefan said my personal opinion. I feel that you should go to Nairobi, Kenya. Oh yeah. Everybody tells me that too. To restore our image as black men. No, I hear you. I hear you. Said them dudes messed it up. I hear you. You ain't gonna say his name. Yeah, them dudes is wilding out, bro. They wilding out, bro. Sometimes when some of our brothers go, man, they can mess up anything, man. They can mess up anything. They can mess up anything. They had freaking for Austin Holloman, they had some like they wanted him to lead the country. I'm like, how many countries they gonna kick this dude out of? This is crazy. And I heard he ain't really had nothing but what's going on, but he's there so much, so he just like boom. They went after him. I'm like, golly, this is crazy. KG said, "Yo, Philly, do you travel?" Yes, I do. I do consultations. I do consultations. I give you my Instagram, and you hit me up, and we talk about it from there. I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Here's my IG. There you go. That's my IG right there, man. Hit me up via IG and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But all is well, all is good. Yeah, I'm just here, man. Just talking with you guys. I'm excited a little bit. Somebody want one of my books. They bought one of the books, so I'm gonna sign it for them. One of the employees here that I work with. I'll catch them at lunch, and then I'll record it and everything so you guys can see it. But I'm gonna sign it. He wanted to sign autograph. He said he'd been following me for a while. His cousins and them, they from Chicago. Said they've been following me for a while, so that was an honor and stuff like that. He told his family I was up here working, and he was like, they already knew. He's like, yeah, they know where you at. They watch you. So that's an honor, man. So I can't wait to do that. Michael C said, "Don't forget." Oh yeah, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. And you guys can support the channel in any way you can, man. Whatever you guys give me, I'm saving for the travels. But I won't let you down. I won't let myself down. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I ain't gonna let my family down. This in 6 months was like doing a jail sentence, man. This was rough because I worked for a bigger company. I was with smaller companies before, so it was a lot more people, a lot more attitudes. It's just for 6 years, I did YouTube 4 times, so I didn't really have to be around nobody. So, and I don't mind being around nobody. I'm a people person, but oh man, it was rough for me, man. It was rough for me, man. Stefan said also, if you haven't heard the news, rest in peace. Who? Damn. D'Angelo passed away 2 hours ago. I ain't hear about that. From cancer at 51, but we gotta stop eating the food. Golly. That's crazy. He met a shorty in Philly in the song. He said, "Wow, I didn't even know he was sick, man. I didn't even know he was sick. Yeah, my prayers go up to his family, man. Go out to his family, man. That's crazy. You gotta watch what you eat, what you do, man. Wow, that's crazy. Didn't know that. And that's crazy because he was connected with. That's crazy. He was connected with I can't even think of. I'm going blank with these names, man. It's just because I'm not getting proper sleep. But it was another singer. Oh, Angie Stone. They were like dating and connected together. That's crazy. I know. They was a couple, man. That's crazy. Angie Stone. That's crazy, bro. That's unbelievable. That's his baby mom, said I mean. Come on. And that child have no parents right now. That's unbelievable. I'm gonna do some research on that. But thanks for that information. I ain't know. Like I said, we here, man. We just worked, man. I got off work, went to the coffee shop, tweaked some stuff, checked out some stuff. Hung out with a couple of other guys. We BS, talk crash, hang out. We go to this little coffee shop, get some food to eat. Usually that's where I do the videos at. The live videos there, I do it at this little coffee shop. I talk a little bit, just to keep my presence out there and stuff like that. And then Michael C said, at least they went out together. Because I know he was hurt about Angie Stone dying. I know he was hurt about that. I know he was hurt about Angie Stone dying. I know that 100%. Man, he was young, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's another thing with a job like this, you work a lot of hours, so your body's not healing properly. You work so many hours, so it can really cause a lot of different health issues and stuff like that. And then, they have all types of food, the places up here, but you know how the food is. Like, if you ain't really eating your own food, you're not eating the best food. I eat out a lot when I can and stuff, so I pick and choose when I'm eating here, but the food is what's messing this up too. What'd you say? Yeah, man, you ain't got no choice. I'm good. I'm doing what I have to do, man. How would I go out to travel if I wasn't doing that? That's what I came up here. I came up here on a mission. You think I want to be up here working like this, man? And I'm gonna come back next year. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it later, like come back later and later each time. But I'm gonna still keep coming up here. I'm gonna keep coming up here, but I'm just trying to pace myself because this was brutal. This assignment I did was brutal. No, you said Stefan said I should go. I mean, it's on the list, man. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna get there. this year for sure. I'm gonna figure it out. I just gotta be strategic on my planning and stuff like that. Because I am definitely on the West Coast. So if I'm on the West Coast, I mean I'm on the north West Coast. Thailand is closer, man. Um, Africa, I would have to. It's gonna be more for the tickets and stuff like that. And I'm traveling with some people. I ain't traveling by myself. We gonna make this move together. A couple of us from here, you know, some guys from the channel. We're gonna make the move together. So I ain't gonna be by myself. It's gonna be a couple of us. So we've been looking and checking, man. But yeah, you know, Asia is on the table, Africa's on the table, Europe is on the table. But I'm gonna figure out whatever makes sense, and that's what we're gonna do. But you guys can bet on it. But yeah, it could come, it could happen tomorrow. Like I said, my contract is up pretty soon. They can't hold us past our contract. Man, sorry to hear about D'Angelo, man. That's crazy. Keith said Philly request when you start your traveling journey again, can you please consider traveling to Thailand? It's on the list, man. Thailand is on the hit list. It's on the Philadelphia phillydom hit list. It's on there. Trust me, man. I know so many people in Thailand. You got Master Wayne in Thailand. You got TMI in Thailand. Barbaro TV's in Thailand right now. What is it? Who else? Chocolate Man is in Thailand. There's so many people. Telemade Dreams is in Thailand. There's so many people, man. There's so many people, man. Caribbean Casanova. Sock Passe to all my Haitians in Vegas. What's good, man? Time to get back into the travel scene and give some wild content. I'm back on it, man. I'm out of here pretty soon, man. I had to make the sacrifice to get everything together, you know, because I got big responsibilities. Keith said Thailand is the hot spot for expats. Yes, indeed, I do know that. Michael C, do you know? He went to Amazon. That was. Hold on, what you say? Hold on, let me see. Hit the like button. I can't see it. That was pretty cool. Yes, indeed, Cabin Casanova. Of course, you had to stack paper and send some bread to the little one to you. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Yeah, YouTube is up and down. You know, even the guys that's doing it, making good money, it's still down. You know, it's up and down. You could have a big month one month and it's down other month. So I would tell anybody if they trying to get to the level where I got with YouTube and other guys got with YouTube, when you have the months that you make a lot of money, man, put most of that bread away. Put most of that bread away, because you never know when it's gonna rain and you have some bad months, and then YouTube's going through different changes and stuff like that. But I don't really believe in all that. I believe with YouTube, you know what I mean. If you really want to make it, you just have to be consistent, man. Keep putting out content. And you have to be consistent with it, man. You have to be consistent. Like recently, this is the first time ever on my YouTube channel. I went 12 days and I didn't put out no edited video. I usually put out edited videos like every day, man. So that tells you what type of impact this job had on me, man. Because I need my rest. You know, we work in a facility. It's dangerous. You can fall. You can slip. I mean, we got guys working on the docks. Anything can happen, man. So you got to be at 100%. Not 100%, but you got to be pretty up there percentage wise to know what's going on around you. If not, man, you know, anything can happen. So it's a rough and tough job, man. It's rough. It's rough what I'm going through with this. Drink the rest of this water. I can't believe D'Angelo died. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You was down completely for those that didn't show love to the show love to the day one subs like Ace. Crying because YouTube isn't pushing his content. Oh, his channel's doing good, man. Everybody wants it to do better. He wants it to do better, but he's surviving, man. He's surviving. But it's tough. YouTube is tough, man. It's tough. It's tough on everybody. Ace, Check, me, everybody. Especially the content creators that depend that like that's our like bread and butter. You got people like Barber World TV. Now he owns barbershops and he got other stuff going on. So he might not have to depend as much on the YouTube. So I would just say, yeah, be consistent and just have other streams of income coming in. But even Check and Ace and them, they got other streams of income coming in. Everybody does. But if it's your main bread and butter, you just gotta focus on it. Oh, okay, that's what pancreas cancer. Wow. V said, hang in, brother. Thanks, man. Out there from Hawaii, man. Appreciate you, Hawaii. Appreciate you. I didn't even know D'Angelo was sick, man. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was sick. Once again, guys, make sure you get a video like, share my videos, support your boy, the one and only Philly Dom. Also, check out my books on Amazon as well. Philly Dom's Life and Truth, man. If you want to know anything about me, the real deal about me, this will tell you the ups and downs, everything. I was so on top of YouTube from doing YouTube, I even wrote a book about it. Unfiltered behind the scenes of YouTube. That really just goes into the real raw truth, like how you survive, how I survived on YouTube this long and what I had to do and everything like that. So I was already on it. But having a whole bunch of side hustles is good. If you talk to any millionaire or billionaire like Warren Buffett and them like that, I think they said you got to have like 7 streams of income coming in. So if some don't work, the other thing work. But I mean, YouTube is my love and my passion. I like putting out videos. I like talking to people. I like definitely traveling to these different countries and different places. Man, that was some sad news. I'm still looking at the news, man. Wow. I didn't even know D'Angelo was sick. That's crazy. Yeah, but I'm hanging in there, guys. I'm hanging in there. I said I lasted this long. They was like, I ain't gonna make it through the season. I'm a fat dude. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I ain't gonna make it. I'm still here. Oh, this is gonna happen to me. That's gonna happen to me. And I'm still here. M said, dream like short for real. Damn, life is short. Yeah, his life is short for real, man. I think he said live life and travel. Yeah. Because you can't say I'm gonna do it next year, I'm gonna do it the year after that. I'm gonna do it the year. Like, you gotta do it now, man. If something you want to do, you do it now, man. That's why my cousin Jock Wilkins with the life insurance, everybody need life insurance. So at least he can leave something to his kid. Man, he probably had it already. He's a smart dude. I'm sure he had it already. Keith said I'm a lazy one, but I agree. No, you can't be lazy in 2025. I agree, Philly Dom. Dedication and hard work pays off in the end, man. Yeah, you got to keep pushing. Yeah, RIP to D'Angelo. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy madness, man. To hear that. To hear that, that's crazy, yo. Yeah, RIP to him and his family. I ain't know nothing about it, man. I told you we up here Scooby doing. I bet if I would have got on the web or something, probably searched around a little bit, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, this is where my hat was done at right here. Bases loaded. That's the number right there. The owner name is Scott. Bases loaded right here. They can make the hats for you. That's why I want my Philly Dom hats to be made with them. Bases loaded. Here we go again. That's it right there. Kodiak, Alaska, bases loaded. That's the number right there. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, man. Look at people pulling me towards Asia or Russia, and most people said I should just go to Kenya, Africa, Nairobi to get it back in check. And I got the I Am Maya over there, and D Mungo's there. And there's a whole country of YouTubers there, man. So I'm gonna figure it out, man. We're gonna keep talking and making it happen. I'm gonna figure it out. I am going to figure it out. Once again, hit the like button. What's some of the most expensive places to travel, man? Like that you think I should go to, or you just want me to? You guys are saying Thailand. You guys are saying you said Luxembourg. Somebody said Luxembourg in the room that's here with me. My boy Van. That's a very expensive place to travel to. Um, what other places in Asia, man? Philippines, Singapore. There's so many places in Japan, and some of these countries you got to get visas ahead of time too. Oh, the UK. I've been to the UK back in the day. Yeah, UK is good. London be good too, man. I'm gonna check went there. He had a good time. He said he liked it. Oh, Cambodia. I'm gonna hit Cambodia because when I'm in Thailand, I mean not Thailand. If I go to not to Thailand, but if I'm in like Vietnam or whatever, or one of them countries, you can ride around. Or if I'm in Thailand too, I can ride around to all them countries. I'll make sure I hit all them countries. If I go to Asia, I'll definitely ride around. I'll definitely take the bus around to all them countries as well. Yeah, but I hear you guys from a strategic standpoint of view. Asia would be more logical. I'll look into it. You know what I mean? Nothing is set in stone. I could just jump on and go to Africa, but we'll figure it out, man. But I'm gonna make it. Dubai, yeah, that's expensive. V said, "Oh yeah, it's a lot of places." Yeah, isn't that Magola? My buddy was talking about. I hope I'm saying it right. My boy Scott was talking about it. That's like right next to. It's right next to like Thailand and Cambodia and stuff, right? Kevin said London is great. It's only expensive if you make it that way. They say Paris is expensive. They say Japan is expensive. I mean, I live in New York. I mean, I lived in LA. I've been everywhere. Like I lived in Miami. I lived like, and I'm not even bragging, man. Like my believers say, I'm not even brigging. I'm not brigging, but it depends on what your habits. If you drinking, if you partying, where you want to eat at, the stuff you want to do. I mean, I have no problems getting on a bus going somewhere. Some people feel like they got an Uber everywhere, and sometimes some of that stuff drain your pockets if you somewhere expensive. I don't mind walking a few extra blocks because I need to set a few extra pounds. Okay, everybody's saying stop by Australia. All right, whenever I can get to Australia, I definitely do the Australia thing as well. Status Boom said keep giving people this work and keep massing, champ. Yes, indeed. Status Boom X. Okay, is north of south of Russia. Thank you. So I didn't even know where it's at. I didn't even know where it's at. I thought, what's some countries right there where like Vietnam is, Thailand, Cambodia? What other countries are right there? Still some more countries right on that land mass right there. What countries are they? Then Kevin said, I think you would really enjoy Amsterdam. I know I would enjoy Amsterdam. I met some females from the Netherlands. I was in Colombia, Cali, Colombia, and the hostel where I was staying at. Because no matter where I go, I'm gonna stay in a hostel, guys. So y'all gonna have to deal with that one. I met some females from the Netherlands. From they wasn't from Amsterdam, but they was from a city outside of Amsterdam, and They pretty much sold me on Amsterdam. Okay, Marcus said Singapore. Yeah, Singapore would be a good option. Singapore would definitely be a good option. That'd be another good option. Okay.
Bro, my friend, you want to my friend?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. Oh, they got the chicken, the rice. Okay. There's a lot of fish, a lot of work.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You ate shift?
You come in one bowl, huh?
Oh, a boat came in already? Or?
Yeah, no, not really. Maybe where? Come in one bowl.
Okay. Okay. Somebody said Pakistan or Sri Lanka. Yeah, people don't go there to visit. India is in the area. Okay. Status. I said status Wayne. Status boom. X said D1, D3. Miss El Salvador, Hollywood. Yes, indeed. Master Wayne. Mr. 215. Once again, make sure, Stefan said, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, indeed. Oh, Laos. Yeah, Laos is the other country. Okay. Laos is the other country. I see. Laos is the other country. Visible D. Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Myanmar. Myanmar. That, yeah, nobody goes there. Nobody goes there. I've never heard nobody say they went to Myanmar. I ain't not heard nobody say they go there. Is that visa on arrival for that country, or you go right away? How's that with Myanmar? How's it work with that? Indonesia? Ain't nobody go to Indonesia, man. It's right now we in a state with the travel vloggers. They all keep going to the same countries over and over because too many people are scared to go somewhere new. Like Ace, where he's at right now, he's in a new country. Everybody know that Ace. Go to Ace Live channel. I ain't gonna say the country. He's in a new country, been there for a while, but where he's at, nobody goes there. Yeah, let me give these guys the news. Big. I was about to call you Big Hawk, but the Kodiak Kenyon. Do you know who D'Angelo is? You know who D'Angelo is? The singer? D'Angelo. Oh, you don't heard of him. You ever heard of D'Angelo, man? Yeah, he died. He died today, 2 hours ago. Yeah. Yeah. I met the girl. I could play it, but I don't want to get a copyright joint. But I play it when I get off. He had a baby with Angie Stone. You know who Angie Stone is? The singer that just died. She in a car accident. Yeah, he had a baby with her. And so they both died 9 months apart. My boy Stefan telling me in the live. Man, that's crazy, man. That's why I said life is short. Go back to Kenya, man. See your relatives, man. Life is short, man. You act like they got a full menu there, whatever they. I'll talk about our menu, man. I'm here with you guys. Man, I believe it's also a Muslim country. I'm gonna definitely check it out. I'll check it out. But y'all hear nobody talk about Myanmar. I've never heard. My boy Scott, the guy from this place right here, the owner of this place right here, Bases Loaded. He's the only one. He's the only one that ever talked about Myanmar that I've heard, man. Yeah. He's the one that talked about it. He's the one that talked about that. I wouldn't even know what Myanmar is, man. But yeah, I'm touching base with you guys. I got some stuff to take care of. We will talk a little later, guys. I gotta go. Stefan, I'll definitely hit you up in a little bit. I'm gonna have to lay down for a little bit, but I'll hit you up in a little bit. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, get back up, and figure it out. Myanmar requires a visa, an e-visa. So that means you got to get it before. But I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Lou said all the OGs. Wow. Wow. I'll talk to you guys a little later. Lou, thanks for that information. Talk to you guys later. Steph and everybody, see you in the next video. But I hit you up, Steph.